Ciao from Palermo, Italy. This is day 6 of the Flaviar Advent Calendar series for me. I have a lot of bottles over here in a bubble wrap, which is so weird. This is also weird, but I'm really kind of enjoying getting back into whiskey after drinking a lot of wine over the past 3 weeks. I like wine. I like whiskey. So why not have both, right? Here's day 6 of the bottle. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm trying to do these as blind tastings. Let's do this. Welcome to Whisky Riffs. If you're new here, I'm Kevin, and I'm doing the Advent Calendar again this year for 2022. This is a very weird year. We moved, we became digital nomads, so I have, the box is gone. I have bubble wrapped whiskey here, which is very strange. But I've got all the bottles, and like I said, we're on day 6. I think I've got the front facing you. I have no idea, I can't see. I'm not trying to look at the front because it has the country on it. Let me just go ahead and pour it, start these tasting notes, see if I can get this day somewhat correct. But I am enjoying the wine in Italy. It's very good and very inexpensive. Ooh, this is a very sweet nose. Yesterday was a wheated bourbon, and I mistaked it for a Highland Scotch because I thought it had a finishing cast like Oloroso Sherry. It was so sweet. It was just the wheated bourbon. I'm getting a lot of grapes on this nose. Did I pour myself a wine? I don't think so. Very sweet. Very like marzipan and vanilla. Ah, it's so light. I really have a hard time believing this is a US product. Some decent spice in that, and not nearly as sweet on the taste as it was on the nose. I am very confused about this one. I'm also falling prey to that what did you guess yesterday thing. Can you guess the same thing again? I want to say this is a Lavalier Japanese whiskey. It has that sweetness to it. It's got some wood spice, but it really is confusing the crap out of me right now. So let me look at the label, if I got the country right at least. It's a product of Japan. How about that? I nailed the country. I feel so good about myself. All right, let's see. Look at the flavor wrap here. Gives me all the details. I'm on day 6 and tap that to open it up. I enjoyed this whiskey. It had a nice sweetness on the nose. All right, let's reveal it. Ah, yeah, this is one I've had before. It's the MkII 45. So I had a bottle of this back when I had a whiskey collection. A lot of that's been given away. Some has been put in storage, but I no longer own the apartment in San Francisco. I did own it, I rented it, but I had this whiskey quite a bit, and that's what it hit me like. It was a Japanese whiskey, not bad, good flavor. The nose is better because the nose was giving me all the caramel and chocolate and kind of the sweetness, the pears, but I wasn't quite getting that on the taste. That could be because I'm just not tasting a lot of whiskey lately. But yeah, it did taste like a Japanese whiskey with low ABV, and it's a good price point too. If you haven't had IY, and you like Japanese whiskeys. This whiskey, when I reviewed it before, and I'll put a link to that review down below, it reminded me of kind of a Japanese bourbon, I think I said. They just have down here that it's sweet, and a lot of the Japanese whiskeys are meant to be lower ABV because it's a cultural palate. They prefer the lower ABV whiskeys. I am a high ABV whiskey drinker, or I was, before the last 3 weeks of drinking wine. Now the high ABV is like, wow, that's pretty hot, which is really strange for me, coming from someone that used to drink cask strength whiskeys all the time. But I'm so glad I got this one wrapped because I wanted to get one right on the nose, Japanese whiskey, low ABV, feeling good about myself. So I'd love to hear in the comments if you enjoy IY whiskey, if you've had the IY 45, love to hear about it, love to hear your thoughts, and until tomorrow, take care of yourself. Take care of those people around you, and cheers.